Marco.
Hi.
Fulham clearly had better chances in the game, especially the first half. Went behind, deserved the equaliser, debatable penalty, a red card decision. How did you see the game?
Afternoon all. I agree with many of the things that you said, or almost everything that we said. Great performance from ourselves, I have to say, to come here after a tough result for us that at all and was really tough for us to take because it didn't reflect at all the game we played last Saturday against Wolves. Weird game, really strange one. The way we lost the game when we deserved much more from the game and with every result. And I got the feeling, and throughout the week, and of course, I told the players during the week and before the match in our pre-match meeting, even before the game started, that really we got all the conditions to come here to match them, like we have been playing against every team in this competition, and to fight for the 3 points. And we showed that. I think I agree with you. I think we deserve much more from the game. Deserved clear to win the game. The chances they created against a very good side. Of course, Tottenham had very good chances too. But overall, looking to the game, I think we had more. We had more control of the game, and performance-wise, we did really well. Great first half from us. Very good chances and control of the game. Apart from the first minutes where the first pressure of Tottenham created a bit problems for us. When we found the right moments to beat that pressure, I think we did it well almost always. We know how they are strong, how they can press really high. Most of their goals come moments where they press high and the turnovers from themselves. We did control really well the situation, and it's not easy to be on the front foot always against a team like Tottenham when they have Son this afternoon, not Solanke, but Werner, and with Johnson or Kulusevski in that front line, plus always Madison to provide the right passes for them. And we did it very well first half, even though we could start the second half, because the first chances from in the game, second half, they were from ourselves. Great chance from Issa, another great chance from Alex Yobi before we conceded the goal. And it's, okay, they are the moments that you have been more ruthless, and the moments that you are controlling the game, you cannot give the chance like we gave. I think we are not unbalanced at all. The way we concede the first goal has to come on the top a little bit more responsible from ourselves to don't concede the goal we did it. And great reaction from us. First, with the two players they come in, Tom Cairney and Darryl Wilson, they made a massive impact in the game. Great goal from us. And when the game was open for both sides, with more two changes for us, of course, Adam and another player, they were ready to go in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the game. Came the right card and changed completely the mindset from ourselves. We changed the formation. We closed with 5 at the back plus 3 midfielders. We know that they are strong on the sides. We want to block on the sides for them. And the reality that we didn't give any chance for them, even with the 10 man during the last 15 minutes of the game. You want to know about red card, my vision about red card? Okay. We all know Tom Cairney, and he's not a malicious player at all. Even sometimes, honestly speaking with you, I'm the first one to pushing him more to be more aggressive in the right way, of course. But looking for the images, you have to accept it. He was unlucky. Okay, good reception for Kulusevski. Tried to go on the ball, and he stamped his leg. And if you want to look just to the picture and to the images, you have to accept the red card.
Okay, there was no Andreas Periera in the squad today. In an interview last week or so, unfortunately, he was speaking about fortunate words that moved to Marseille, broke down in the summer, and was looking ahead to the window. He's come out today and got on Instagram and said his words been maliciously distorted. Is that why he wasn't in the squad?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's going to be.
Sorry.
No, not at all. Not at all.
What do you make?
I didn't read the interview. I know some of the topics on interview. I didn't read the interview because for me to read something from my players, I have to be sure that they did it. This is the first thing. I didn't read all interview as you expect. I know what we are talking about. The thing that I want to tell you that Andreas is going to be back stronger and is going to be with us to help the team like he's been helping every single moment and being in a good shape and being strong enough mentally and physical point of view is going to be the important player that is being since he joined our football club and nothing related with interview. Not to protect at all. I don't I don't make decisions regarding interviews or what newspapers or the social media. Sorry, I don't follow social media. I don't follow newspaper. I don't read newspapers. Of course, I'm aware. Caramelli's job is to make me aware of the things, but my decisions never will come. Okay, just if it's something so serious that have to make me to change. But decisions from myself never is going to be related with newspapers or something. My decisions they come from daily basis with the players, sessions, games, and nothing more. Huh? It was not ready to the game.
Any further questions? Michael, you have a question?
Yeah.
Hi, Marco. You were here Thursday. Did you sense it was maybe a good time to play Tottenham? Had a few injuries, and also the players at the end went over to the fans. I can just imagine how painful it would have been if you would have left here without anything.
Yes, it's going to be a really painful for us, definitely. And it's being a little bit resuming our season so far is. I'm not saying always because in some moments we don't perform like we want, but most of the times when we didn't take the 3 points, we deserve always much more from the games, like against Everton, West Ham, even last week, and all that stuff. But more important than results in some moments, they are the way we have been growing and showing our quality as well and the way we perform. I understand your question about some absences from Tottenham, but you have to look overall for both teams, for both squads. They didn't have some players, but I think that we didn't play with Joaquin Anders that is injured. Harrison Reed got a surgery. Andreas Periera was not here. And I can mention some more. Okay. And after you have to compare all the other things that you know what you can compare as well. And I think if you want to talk about absences for Tottenham, look first for other clubs that don't have the same conditions than them.
Last few questions. We'll start with Tom.
You're saying Andrews wasn't started
No, it was during the week. Was the technical decision from myself.
Question here at front.
Marco, I know you spoke about Tom very hard, but I guess generally that was a big goal for him. I knew that he's going to now miss 3 games.
Yes, really tough for us to not have a player like him. I know that he's not always playing as a starting level player, but Tom is the type of player that if played 10 minutes is going to have an impact. If starts the game is going to have an impact. It's really important for me. Of course, he's not a young player no more. I know his qualities. I know something that he needs to keep improving, but I love him as a football player, I have to say. Of course, probably if I got him a little bit younger, he's going to be fantastic for me because what a player he is. Okay, sometimes to play as a second midfielder is not so easy for him right now, but he cannot play no more further on the pitch as well. We have to have the right moments for him to be on the pitch, and it's going to be a big absence for us. Definitely know that we have Harrison Reed out as well. We have him. Next game, Sasha Lukic is not going to play because he got the 50th yellow card as well. Is what I said before. If you want to look for us, we have a lot of absences as well. Let's hope we can have Andreas ready again next week to go in the way I know he can play as well with all the others around him because we need everybody in this moment of the season.
I was going to say one last question over there.
Hi.
Did Fulham get enough credit for the football you play? Because in the first half where Forster tipped Iwobi's shot onto the bar, that was a tremendous one-touch counter-attack which would have cut open virtually any team in the league. Do you get enough credit for the football you've been playing this season?
You're right about that. It's not me. I don't need to come here to make myself better or my team better than the team is really. And it's up to you. You are the guys that you analyze, with all respect, that you analyze the games, that you write about the games and you speak about the games. I know what we have been doing in this football club, the big transformation in this football club. We are creating and building one identity in this club step by step, losing every single season players and key players for us, not being able to keep the best players in our football club because in some moments it's really tough for us. We are able to rebuild again. This season is again a good example. And we are here. We are here to fight, but more than that, to have proud the way you play. And I know that the fans they are, and this is the main thing for me, and to make these players to grow individual and as collectively a point of view.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.